Welcome back here to Visual Studio, where we're going to be bringing in the text here, assigning it to a variable, and then simply outputting it. We're not going to use the eat, digest, poop method here because of the variable being a string. This is more for numbers, which we'll show in another video in a second to show you how to do calculations. And then we're going to talk especially one night just alone about division, because division is its own monster. So to bring in the variable, all we have to do is type xyz equals, because we're going to assign whatever is out front here first, that is what is going to be set equal to. So this is a little different than in algebra where you're bringing information in. XYZ equals, and it's going to be coming from this text box, which we called the store text box. So XYZ equals store text box dot. Now, there's a lot of things we can bring in from it. What are we interested in? We're interested in the text. So XYZ equals store text box dot text. So now the variable has been brought in. So if we run it, and we'll just have to give it a second here to start, you're going to see that we are able to type into the text box, and then we're going to be able to click the button and do a few things with it. So hello class. I click on it. Nothing happened. We have brought in the information, so we did the eating. There isn't going to be much digestion here, but what we still need to do is we still need to do the poop stage, which is put the information to where the variable says. So we're going to go here, we'll go back into our program, and inside the same button, we're going to do this part all in the button, because the button is what triggers the event. So this label we called the answer label. So here, and this is where I also want you to start using comments. Comments are the little, you put a comma, and then this is text that is a comment. It allows you to type plain English without the program erring out. This is a great way to keep track of your information as well as what's going on in the program. So I want you to start using comments. So here, this is bringing in the text from the text box. So XYZ, that, and now we're going to output to the label. So answer label dot, remember we're changing the text property, so we're going to go text equals XYZ. So if we run the program again, and this is going to give us the ability to say hello class, the variable now says hello class. We were able to change the text, very similar to the way we changed the text earlier, except now we are able to have the user manipulate part of the text. This class is growing intense. Whatever we type, that's what's going to get output. One other thing I'll show you here with this is, let's say you want to have that text that says the variable says back in front. That's real simple. Using strings, remember, we're going to put quotations around literal strings of text. So we would say the variable says do a space, then your end quotation. And now this varies from language to language. In Java, it's real simple. You use a plus sign. However, in Visual Basic, we're going to use the ampersand, which is that and key above the number 7, to include the variable. So this is always going to say the variable says, and then it's going to say whatever our variable does say. So I'll show you this. Change variable XYZ. So the variable says, I'm going to make this say, it is a beautiful day outside, because today particularly it is. The variable says, it is a beautiful day outside. If I change this text box to say, it is raining, even though that is false today, might not be when you're watching this video, it changes that. That is how you work with strings in this particular setting. I'm going to show some math next, and I'm also going to show the 3 lifespans of a variable in action.